If you're not able to grab the viewer's attention within the first 3 seconds, then nothing else matters because they are not going to stick around watching your video because the attention span these days, is very short. Let me assume that you have started posting and people you are getting views and but no one is clicking your link and no one is buying. Sadly enough, this is where most beginners actually quit because it's quite discouraging anyway, I know, but that doesn't mean you should quit. But and that is the main reason why I'm actually making this second part of this video, and it's actually to actually show you how to turn your views into clicks and how to turn those clicks into actual sales using chatgpt. Okay, so I need you to stay to the end of this video so you could get to the end of this so that you can solve this problem once and for all. All right, I'm going to give you all the gist, no holding anything back. So just watch to the end of this video because I'm going to give you the complete deal. Alright guys, in the last video we covered some things. That's like we covered the aspect of finding a niche. We also covered the aspect of finding a product and creating content using ChatGPT. Yeah, so I made this particular video actually to solve the problem of why your videos are not converting. Okay, that's the main problem we're going to be looking at now, and how to fix it. Like why you're not making sales and how to fix it. Why are people not clicking on your link? Why are you not selling? And how you can fix it. So that is the main purpose of, or my main purpose of making this part 2 of the last video that I made. Guys, most beginner content fail for 3 reasons. The first reason is there's no clear reason. You don't give a clear reason for people to click on your link. There's no clear reason. Secondly, there's this what we call weak messaging. The messaging is weak. And thirdly, your content feels generic. That's like they've seen this type of content before. It's not fresh. People want something fresh, not old gists. You get, so you need to be very creative. Or you understand? So this is where ChatGPT can really be of help if you use it properly. Guys, if you really want to start getting results from this your videos and on TikTok, the first thing you must do is to improve your hook. It's the first and the most important thing you should do is to improve your hook. Why? Because you see, if you're not able to grab the viewer's attention within the first 3 seconds, then nothing else matters because they are not going to stick around watching your video because the attention span these days, is very short. If you're not able to grab the viewer's attention within the first 3 seconds, then nothing else matters because they are not going to stick around watching your video because the attention span these days, is very short. So you must be able to grab the viewer's attention within the first 3 seconds, and that is the function of a very good hook. Okay, and this is where you can also use ChatGPT to improve your hook. You can use this prompt to actually improve your hook. Yes, you can actually make use of this prompt. You say, rewrite this hook, make it more attention grabbing and curiosity driven. Then you put your hook. You see, what will happen next is that ChatGPT will really refine your hook and do exactly as you have instructed it to do. Okay, that is a way of improving your hook. You get, so, or you can say something like this: give me 10 scroll stopping hooks for promoting, you put your products, then you say on TikTok. Let me take that again. You say, give me 10 scroll stopping hooks. Those kind of hooks that stops people from scrolling. That's what we call 10 scroll stopping hooks for promoting you put your products on TikTok. So ChatGPT will definitely give you just as you have instructed it. Okay, let me just quickly give you an example of hooks that you can make use of, or just to give you an idea of better hooks that you can use. You say, I didn't expect this to actually work. Or you can say, if you are using this, watch this first. Or you can say something like this. This is why most people waste money on this. This is as an example you get to. You can also get something more, from ChatGPT, or maybe use your own creativity. You get. So that's just an example. Basically, when you use hooks like this, you are not selling yet. You're not forcing anybody on buying anything. You're just trying to get attention. All right, because it's you attention comes first. You get. So that's the function of this kind of hooks. Yeah, so guys, another thing you can actually do to fix, this thing about not getting sales, and for you to actually get results, is to make your content feel real. You see, most content out there sounds AI-ish. You get. So, and not everybody. Some people get pissed off by that. The moment they notice that this is AI, they zoom off. So, and that is part of the reason why your videos or don't convert. Okay, so in order for you to fix this, you can use this particular prompt. You say, rewrite this script to sound more natural, conversational, and to sound more human. When you put this now, you get something that is less of AI and it sounds more human. And more importantly, what you can do to help this the AI here is to add your own voice. By adding your own voice, I mean like to use your own experience, or maybe your opinion. This will really help to make it more human, because naturally people just tend to go for something that is real than something that is perfect. Okay, they want to buy from somebody that sounds real. Okay, that's just the point. So when you do this, you really help to make your content feel real and less of AI. Okay, so let's move on with this ways you can really actually start getting results and actually getting sales from your contents out there. All right, so another thing you can actually do to solve this problem of not getting sales and not getting results from your videos is to actually create a soft sell content. What do I mean by that? Most people get it wrong by trying to, how will I put it, force sales on people, trying too hard to sell. It's that thing, it shows off easily and it pisses off some people. People don't like to be sold to. Okay, so you can actually fix this by using this particular prompt. You can say, create a TikTok script that subtly promotes your products by focusing on storytelling and benefits without sounding too salesy. Let me take that again. You can say, create a TikTok script that subtly promotes the products that you're trying to promote. Then you say, by focusing on benefits and storytelling, and avoid being too salesy. You see, this way your goal changes. Your goal is now like to show value, to build curiosity, and to let them decide. This particular system, or this particular method, kind of like brings clicks naturally. You understand? Because you are not forcing people, you are letting them decide. You've shown the value, you've built uh, curiosity. So you are now letting them decide. And if it's good enough, of course, people will want to click on it or want to buy. You get. Another thing you can do to actually solve this problem of not getting sales, or not getting people to click your link, not getting people that click your link and actually buy from you, is to you should fix your call to action. Why do I say you should fix your call to action? Because some of us, when starting out in the beginning, we sometimes, like, we don't even put a call to action. And you see, if you don't tell people what to do, they won't do anything. So it is your responsibility to tell them what to do, guide them on what to do, and to get maybe like to get some calls to action that you can actually use for your different videos, and you can use this particular prompt. Say create 10 call to actions that encourages people to click on the link in my bio without sounding too pushy. That's very important to add, without sounding too pushy. Okay, so here are some examples of call to action that you can make use of without sounding too pushy, or without sounding pushy. One, you can say something like this. You say, you can check it out in my bio. Another one is, you can say, I left it in my bio if you are curious. Another one is, you can say, links in the bio if you want to try it. See, you get the point now. So it looks like you don't, it looks like you don't mind. Like, if you like, you check. If you like, you don't check. You get, that's the attitude you are giving. Because the idea here is not to push it on them, on their face. You understand? Don't push sales on their face. People don't like you to push sales to them. You understand? So that's the idea. So it's just like, it's a subtle, way of saying something. So who is interested, we always go there to check it out. You get? So that's just it. Another thing you can do when you observe that your videos are not making sales, or people are not clicking on your links, is to actually double down on what works. Yeah, so when I say double down on what works, I mean, like, when one of your video, you find out that one of your video performs well, you know, like unusually well, you get, you should be able to, like, don't just move on and feel like, hope that maybe the next one you do, another one you do, we another video you make, we still do well again. No, that one that worked, you have to pick it up and, like, do something similar like that. You get? So you can use this particular prompt to get more, to work more on something of this nature. You say, give me 10 variations of this video idea. They put the video idea that actually got the hits. You find out that now you are no longer guessing again. You've left the guessing mode. You are now um, doubling down on what actually worked from statistics. Data don't lie. So you've ended the guessing game, and you're working on, you're doubling down on what worked according to the statistics, of the one that performed well. So you say, give me 10 variations of this video idea. You put the idea of the video that gave you the hits. So because that's already show that that's where the interest of people, is headed to. This is what people are interested in from you. So double down on that. Make more types of videos or contents like that. That's why I say, give me 10 variations of this particular video idea. You get? So that's just the point. You double down on what works, so that you stop the guessing game and you focus on things that are already scaling up. You get? It's important for you to understand here that affiliate marketing is not about luck. No. It's about testing contents, learning what works, and repeating the process. You get? So, to me, I say that chatgpt just basically makes this process faster. So if you start applying all these that I said in this video, you will start seeing what most beginners don't see, and that is the actual results from your videos, the actual clicks of your links. Okay, and if you're serious about this, you should do well to subscribe to this channel, so you continue to get videos like this from me. All right, so if this video accepts you in one way or the other, please do well to give me a likes, and if you are new to this channel, do well to subscribe, so you continue to get videos like this. Okay, so until next time, I'll see you in the next video.